How do, guys? Maxi here, another video on my British comedies. This is the third one, and this time it's the subject of animation. So yeah, let's get on with it then. Ricky Gervais, series 1 to 3. 930 minutes. Yeah. Words from Seth there. Yeah. Yeah, kind of despite his annoying laugh, yeah, like that's with his associates, well, his kind of punching bag with his words, Carl Pilkington and his 7-foot psychic Stephen Merchant. Stephen Merchant. Yes, this is podcasts. Yeah, I think he got into a bit of trouble. His stand-up, going against the Hollywood elites. Yeah, so kind of respect him for doing that. Yeah, I've also got Idiot Aboard over there, if you can. On my previous video, I've shown. Rex the Wunt, makers of Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, I've got Wallace and Gromit somewhere, but yeah, not part of this collection. Yeah, Steve Box, I think he does, what was his name? Vince, yeah. It's Aardman, yeah, kind of like X-rated Aardman. Yeah, I don't have Creature Comforts. If you're familiar with Creature Comforts, it's another one with Aardmans. I can't get the damn thing out. Not very professional, I know. Episode guide. Yeah, these were imported from America. Yeah, they didn't really. There's no UK release. I can't really understand why. It's quite quirky, very Aardman, yeah, very British sort of humour. Came out in the late 90s. Yeah, I'm quite pleased I've got this kind of cultish comedy. I remember it was on, I can't remember which, I think it was on Channel 4. I remember it being on in the 90s. Yeah, there's no plan of putting it that. Monkey Dust, series 1. I think they have a series 2, maybe there's even a 3, but yeah, this is the only one that you can get on DVD. It's kind of like a sketch comedy. It's very dark, very sleazy. It's set in London, the grimy streets of London. Kind of animated sketch show. It's very, yeah, if you can just read it there. I'm not reading it to you. Yeah, I've had this for quite some time now. Very kind of cultish, really. I think this came out in 2003. But yeah, Mr. Hoppy. Yeah, it's very Ivan the Meat Safe Murderer. Yeah, I recommend it. Yeah, it's very quite dark and seedy. Yeah. I Am Not an Animal. Yeah, Simon Pegg, Steve Coogan. I think he does the Sparrow. And it's this fucking light thing that's bloody reflecting. Kind of like lab experiment animals that can speak. And yeah, I don't know how to turn the light off. Don't know how to. Peter Bayham. Yeah, it's very, yeah, kind of posh. Toffee nose. They all sound got very upper class, posh, southern British accents, and the talking animals. My favourite one's the monkey. With a kind of Scottish Irish accent, and yeah, the bulldog, a horse, a sparrow, a monkey, and a rat, and very bit kind of weird, really. Weird sort of animation style. But yeah, they only made about 6 episodes. It was yeah. It's quite inventive, very kind of dark-witted, Yeah, the late Bob Monkhouse. Ah, it's a Mr. Hell show. Yeah, you can see him there. That's Bob Monkhouse. He did the voice of the devil there. Yeah, I've had this for quite some time now. Very, yeah, it just tells you there. Very, very mean-spirited, kind of. Very quite warped, kind of sketch show, animated sketch show. I think this came out in 2000. And yeah, yeah, I've not watched it in a long time, but yeah, I used to love this. I used to watch it when I was drunk. And yeah, it's got this little booklet here. I thought I'd show you that. Kind of takes a piss out here, a bit of a piss taker. Yeah, Bob Monkhouse, the late Bob Monkhouse, does the devil. Yeah, Surge the little sea lion, like the Latin blade. So yeah, just watch this yourself. I recommend it. Very, let's say, interesting cast of characters there. Yeah, just. It's kind of a. I think it was made by a British and a Canadian studio, so there's Canadian references in there. So yeah, I recommend the Mr. Hell show. I can't put this back. House of Walk, Britain's answer to South Park. Yeah. John Lennon, Kurt Cobain, Freddie Mercury, John Denver, and Notorious Big. And yeah, I think that's. Yeah, just Elvis is kind of makes a cameo, and I don't know who that is. Yeah, kind of their own alternative music. Yeah, this is very crude, very funny. Yeah, it's kind of, it's quite hard to describe really. They're in hell. They're in some sort of purgatory house. It's like Big Brother in hell with kind of dead celebrities. Very, yeah. I picked this up at CAX. It's very deliriously dark. You know, the kind of I think Freddie Mercury's personality is a little bit exaggerated, and yeah, they have their own. Well, yeah, country WAP, 60s hippie, alternative rock, and grunge. It's all in the same house. Yeah. It's a good one. I think it was on Channel 4, I think. Stress Derek, the complete collection. Yeah, if you remember, it's about a guy, basically, 40-something-year-old guy with a family, single dad, and he just gets very stressed out. It's very, yeah, it came out in I think about late 90s. Very, a good one from British animation. Obviously they don't have as many as, well, Japan and America and, well, Canada, etc. Yeah, if you can read that there, series 1 and 2. Yeah, as I say, I don't have time to watch these. That's kind of more of a collector really. I watch them once and then I just leave them on the shelf. As I say, I'm a kind of physical media hoarder. I like having comedies, series. I don't collect them all. I'm kind of running out of space really, but I collect the ones that appeal to me. Yeah, that Blackadder. I never got into Blackadder and various other ones. I found it a bit smug really. Yeah, full English. Save a Spark, the YouTuber. I think Stephen Reviews. Yeah, he did a video on this, and I don't know. It wasn't bad. I mean, but yeah, just watching it a few times around. Yeah, it's not aged well. It's kind of. I think this is quite rare to get now. But yeah, this has already been said. It's Britain's attempt to, a Family Guy, and yeah, it's very half-witted. It's quite, I don't know, it's quite hard to describe really. Just crude, of course. Just has loads of references of the TV at the time. You see that Simon Cowell and suburban family life, all that shit in Britain. I don't know how to call it, full English. Modern Toss, oh shit. Both of them here, look, here we go. Modern Toss Series 1 and 2. This is a bit of a kind of blender really, it's like kind of live action and animated sort of doodles, yeah, that guy's called Alan. Kind of, yeah, it's a clip show, yeah, I love me sketch shows, I love them. First one's an 18, and the second one's a 15. Yeah, very, just read it. My favourite one on there has to be Planet Chat. There's, don't know if you, that's a gnat burglar. It's Mr. Sneeze. Drive-by have used it. Yeah, I think Paul K. Yeah, Paul K. Yeah, but kind of, he's yeah, he does his lends his vocals for the cast. Yeah, and the Space Chat. Yeah, I can go on about it, but just look it up. And yeah, to finish with, Fizz. This used to be a comic book series in the kind of 70s or 80s. It's like a kind of the comics that, you know, if you're familiar with the Beano and the Dandy, it's like a X-rated version of, you know, the comics. Sid the Sexist, Oh Lordy, It's the Fat Slags, Roger Melly, also The Man on the Telly, also starring Billy the Fish. This is it's set in Newcastle, Northumbria, that's north of England. And yeah, it's very kind of regional sort of humour, very Geordie humour. Geordie, yeah, the term, someone from Newcastle, yeah, the Tyne. And yeah, it's very Geordie, put it that way. I'll just show you these. As I say, they don't have many episodes. I think they used to be on I've seen them on that channel on Freeview, Men and Motors. Very sort of obscene and crude, you know, blah blah blah. But sort of British pub culture, you know, sort of gritty and nitty and gritty. Just yeah, like it. Very kind of laddish sort of humour, you know, very sort of, yeah, as it says there, tab smoking to hard man's humour or slag's humour, you know. British pub humour, and yeah, Billy the Fish, yeah, everyone fucking likes soccer or football in this country. What do you mean? And that is my British animated collection. Thanks for what, yeah, that's it. I've, yeah, there's still, probably will follow up with more videos. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching.